Hello, Jibby here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be finally looking at some Route 1 Pokemon. I've been wanting to show you guys these new fakemon that me and the team made together. There are a total of 10 Route 1 Pokemon, including their evolutions. So, I've decided to split the Route 1 reveals into two videos. In this part of the video, I'll be showcasing the Route 1 bug types for the Constella region. But before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification button in order to get notified when I upload my next video. This all helps me in the long run and it encourages me to do more videos. There's a ton of new video ideas coming to the channel, so make sure to stay tuned. Now for the first bug Pokemon, Silver and I were making this live over on Twitch, so make sure to check it out down below. The original idea was to make a grasshopper Pokemon that then turns into an assassin bug for its evolution. Though I kept this idea in mind, I was thinking of making two bug Pokemon. This then developed into making our first split evolution of the region. The first bug design went into several redesigns until I felt it captures that beginner bug feeling. Wasp, the uncanny bug Pokemon. Wasps are often found spacing out. They live in trees and their diet consists of leaves, tree sap, and honey. They are quite cute and popular with bug catchers in training due to the fact that they don't run in fear of people. For the second stage of the bug Pokemon, there are two evolutions. They evolve depending if you train them at day or at nighttime. The daytime evolutions will be heading towards the bee path, and the nighttime evolutions go towards a beetle path. Both of the middle stages were really fun to design, and the ideas were solid in our heads. I know at some point I'll be redesigning some of the older Pokemon I've drawn as my art style developed more over time. The second stage daytime Pokemon is a bee encased in honey, and that was the thought I kept in mind when making the design. The second stage night beetle was encased in hardened ribbons that it can make itself. With this in mind, I tried different ideas to make the Pokemon stand out a bit more, but at the end I decided to go with the more cocoon style like most second stage bug Pokemon. This one was really cool to design, as I was also thinking of a spinning top while making its design. At the end, I love how the cocoon idea for both of these were unique in some form. Geodude, the encased honey Pokemon. It has encased itself in a hardened honeydew. It floats using the little psychic powers it gets from the gem on its forehead. The gem on the forehead absorbs sunlight in order to store psychic powers to keep it afloat at nighttime. It can also use its psychic powers to communicate with other Geodude using its telepathy. Wrap, the hardened silk Pokemon. It has wrapped itself with a thick and hardened silk it makes as a hard shell. It spins at a high velocity to dig underground to scare or run away from Pokemon. If ever upside down, the claws on the wraps make it look like a scary face to further intimidate and makes it harder to get discovered. We're almost done with the showcase of the Route 1 Pokemon, but again, before we begin, consider liking and subscribing, as this helps me figure out how well I'm making my content. Also, don't be afraid to comment down below what you think of any of these designs and ideas. As I said before, I'll be redesigning some older Pokemon I made once my art style gets better over time. For the honey encased evolution, I had a bee with honey blasters in mind. It would use its psychic powers as blaster ammo. With that in mind, I started drawing and everything just came into place. I had so many ideas for this, but I didn't want to make it so compact and clustered with a bunch of things, so I decided to go with a simple yet detailed design. I also used some new pen tools that I never used in order to make some cool designs and details for this Pokemon. With Sap, the cerebral wasp Pokemon. It no longer needs the sun to sustain its psychic powers, but it still stores sunlight to make its powers stronger. They are smart, and so they like planning things out before acting. If Pokemon get too close to its range, they will use their stinger to poison and paralyze foes to flee. They lead hordes of Geodude to protect their hive from anybody that may pose a threat. And last but not least, our spinner top Cocoon Beetle evolution started with me taking the old design I made live over on Twitch and started redesigning a new Pokemon combining both the second stage and the original art of the Assassin Bug. This was a really cool way for me to design a Pokemon since I took two existing drawings I made and I had to think of what to add from each as well as change and add details. Overall, the design for the final Bug Pokemon were spot on with the energy I wanted it to convey.
Vital, the silk-wrapped Pokemon. It's more active at night and can hardly be seen by others due to its speed. It hides in the shadows until it sees a chance to strike its foes from behind. It has strong poisonous claws and also uses its wrap-like silk to constrain foes. Many people call it the Assassin of the Forest as it's never seen attacking.
Alright, for those that made it this far, I can't thank you enough. If you already haven't, please hit that like button, subscribe, and give that notification button some love. I have so much more plans for the channel, not just fakemons, so make sure to stay tuned for what I have in store in the future for the channel. Before I go, I want to thank you all guys again and invite you over to the Discord server. Come and join our wonderful community. At the moment, it's small, but I'm hoping that in the future we can have both gamers and aspiring artists in our community. Thank you again for watching the video, and I look forward to posting the next video. See ya!